Hi everyone, how we going? Welcome to Team Elvis. Defending Elvis. Well, that's a coincidence. We got Tony on, who is on keto carnivore, and she lost a load of weight. I think it was 25, 30 pounds. We've got Stephen, my friend Stephen from over in Memphis, Tennessee. Who started the diet. I think he said on the 4th of December, the keto diet, and has lost 12 pounds. So, some of you have lost 6, 7 pounds. Now, I lost 15 pounds when I started it, and I lost it in the first 3 weeks. My biggest problem was craving for food. That was my biggest problem. Stephen, do you have a problem craving for food? And how did I cure it? I cured it with the famous Defending Elvis Butter Coffee. The famous Defending Elvis Butter Coffee. That's how I cured my hunger problems. And look what I used to make my coffee. This machine off Amazon. £25 British UK money. It has see here where the buttons are. One for frothing, one for blending. And you literally put coffee powder, normal powder. I use granules, not powder. Milk, a bit of water. Butter, a big lump of butter, quite a big lump of butter. The butter is very important. You blend it. Press the button, blends it. This goes on a stand like a kettle. So you pour that into the cup and then you do the frothy milk last. So the setting number 1 is to froth the milk. Setting number 3 is to blend it. When you blend it properly, like high-speed blender, it makes it creamy. It makes it creamy. Yeah. So I do know, guys, there's a lot of flu around. There's a lot of COVID around. Some of you are recovering from COVID. Yeah. There's some really bad cases of it going around. I will say this. If you eat well, it does help your immune system fight it off. So keto, I think, is good for COVID. But, this is a hard cold to shake. My brother's daughter had it. My wife had it. It's everywhere, all around the world at the moment. So you just got to stay home, stay in bed, eat well, keep warm, and you'll get better. There we are. So we got a coffee. Right. Anyway, we're here to talk about Donna Presley. So thank you for joining me. So we had this idea yesterday. Yeah. We had this idea to ask Graceland, to ask Joe Shankar, to ask Elvis Presley Enterprises, to ask Jack Sodden, to make Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, a VIP honorary guest member, call it what you want, of Graceland's. So she doesn't have to queue, doesn't have to pay. Not because she wanted us to, it was our idea. It was Defending Elvis's idea, yeah? And I sort of started thinking about it a bit, thinking, because obviously Donna and Karen shared with me that she was in the car park for 3 hours at the candlelight vigil, and that they didn't even let her stop and honor her bloodline, her family, whether it's Minnie May or Elvis, whoever, Gladys, doesn't matter who it was. Donna was rushed past with the crowds, just as if she was one of the others. Now, the difference between Donna and the crowds, even though we all love Elvis, the difference was she's family. She's blood. She lived there. She grew up there. Her parents lived there. Her kids were babysat there. So I'm like, it just didn't ring right to me. It just didn't ring right. Guys, are you receiving this? Because I can't see any comments. So let me just double check you're getting me, okay? I've put hi all. And I just thought it's not right, is it? It's not right that Donna Presley. Yes, you are getting me good. I just thought it just ain't right. So I think Karen is watching. Hi, Karen. Yeah, are you okay? Do you want my help? 1 second, let me just sort Tina out. 1 second. But it ain't right, is it? It ain't right. So, oh, that's good. Right, so I'm coming back, guys. I have a plan. Right, you okay? Okay, mate. Right, okay, remember I'm lying, yeah? Yeah, boy. Good boy, good boy. You get such a good boy today. Right. Okay, go on then. Right, you have to turn it down then, she knows that's okay. Is that okay, Tina? Turn it down? Yeah. Well then, turn it down. That's I'm laughing. I'm laughing. Tina, turn it down, please. All right, I'm sorted, guys. I'm sorted. I'll tell you what, England. Tell you what, guys. England is freezing. So I took Tino to the dentist today, and the doctor said he's okay. They just gave him some more antibiotics to completely get rid of the infection, and that he's going to be fine. So they said if it comes back again, if he gets infected again, they'll have another look. Okay, right. Let's get on with it. So, hi, Bluebell. Hi. So this morning we wrote 3 letters. I've posted 2 of them on the Facebook page. I will go through them in a second. I just want to say something that I was expecting a bit of backlash. Yeah, I know that Donna is getting a hard time. I know it. Yeah, 99% of the time, Donna is fully supported as a Presley, the life she lived, who she is, the fact that Elvis was her first cousin, the fact that Vernon was her uncle. Of course, we honour her mother, Nash, Reverend Nash, and her beautiful book, One Flower While I Live. Beautiful book. You can get this from Donna herself. It's a beautiful book. I highly recommend it. So Stephen says EP should make allowances for special time for just Elvis's family to visit. Now that is a great idea. Yeah. So I have had a bit of feedback. Now I just want to say something concerning the Smiths. Yeah. Um, you know, Stephen is friends with the Smiths. I just want to say something, guys. I'm not anti-Smiths. Please know that. I'm not anti-Smiths. Yes, I'm upset about things that have gone on in the past, mistakes of the past. Okay, things that I think shouldn't have happened, but I'm not against them. I still support their channels, Memphis Mafia Kid and Elvis Fans Matter. I have no personal gripe against them. Yeah, yes, I will bring up. I will bring up things that I think they should not have done, but I'm not going to attack them or insult them or belittle them. So obviously, when we are asking Joe Weishanker and Jack Sodden and Graceland and EPE, Elvis Presley Enterprises, to invite the bloodline in. Yeah, I've had some messages saying, I've had a couple of messages saying, okay, yes, we should, we should invite Donna Presley, but don't forget the Smiths. But I do want to just say one thing. I'm going to be careful how I say it. I'm going to talk about Donna. Donna has never written any trash books or trash tabloids or so to me, Donna, that matters. But I still say this, and I know this is an awkward one for me, guys. The Smiths are family. Billy is Elvis's first cousin. that does mean a lot to me. I still respect that. To me, it's important that you guys know that yes, Billy made mistakes, yeah, but he is blood. He is a first cousin. It's awkward, guys, but that's how I feel. So I still have to show some respect to Elvis. You know, Elvis. We're all here for Elvis, aren't we? I still have to show some respect to Elvis. I'm not gonna trash the Smiths. I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to. Yeah, but I acknowledge they made mistakes. Yeah, I don't feel that way about Donna. Donna, to me, has never ever trashed Elvis for money, trash for cash. Never ever. Yeah. Okay. I want to put that out there because some of you are asking me, well, if Donna should be invited, why can't the Smiths? So I want to put that out there. Okay. So, do you have any views on that? Before I move on, do you have any views on that? So, morning, dear Louis. The letters are spot on. Yeah, they get the correct response. Love you, buddy. Oh, thanks, Madeline. Thank you very much. I've had some lovely comments from you guys. Tammy gave me some lovely comments as well. So, hi Tony, hi Teresa. So, any comments on what I'm trying to say? So, I was expecting some kind of feedback. Obviously, people are going to try and rip into Donna Presley. You know, people try and bring up her ex-husband, the fact that she changed her name. I don't care what you say to me, Donna. This is something that people need to get in their heads. Donna is Elvis's first cousin. That's it. That's it. What else do I need to say? So the mansion and the grounds are owned by Riley and the twins. The decision may have to come via Riley, not EPE. I get that. We're going to find out because we are going to write to Riley, by the way. I'm still trying to find Riley Keel's email address. If any of you have got Riley Keel's email address, please give it me because I can't find it. So all I could do was write to Graceland through the website, write to Jack Sodden. Yeah, now I know Jack is very close to Priscilla, so I don't have my fingers crossed with Jack Sodden. Do you know what I mean? And then with Joe Weishanker, we know that he once said certain family members said things that you can't unsay. I repeat, certain family members said things that you can't unsay. So we don't really know who he was referring to, but I've always felt that he meant the Stanleys and the Smiths. That's just how I felt. Okay, guys? I can't think of anything that Donna has said that you can't unsay. Yeah? I repeat. Let me just tell I repeat, you know, I know people will bring up Donna's ex and they'll bring up she's changed her name, but which I think is bullshit, by the way. You know, it just doesn't mean anything. Doesn't change the blood in her veins. But has Donna, you know, based on what Joel Weishanker said, we all saw that interview, didn't we? Yeah. Based on that, has Donna said things that you can't unsay? I'm asked, guys, please put it in the comments. We know that the Smiths have. We know the Stanleys have. Yeah. I repeat, has Donna said things you can't unsay? I put that to you. Anyone watching? I can't think of anything. I'm waiting for your response, guys. While you're responding, I'm going to heat this coffee up. It's cold. I can't drink cold coffee. Right. Because honestly, guys, I can't think of anything. You know, I think I've actually got that interview where Joel Weishanker was questioned. I've got it. I'm the only person that's got it because it has been deleted, hasn't it? But I've still got it. I cannot think of anything that Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin who grew up with him, has said that you can't unsay. If you can, guys, please put it in the comments. All right, I'm coughing my guts up as usual. Okay, that's good. Got me coffee nice and hot. So, guys, to make things make sense, I do have to read the letter. I want to read the letter. So, guys, no response there. No, I'm still. Please interact with me if you don't mind. Has Donna ever said anything that can't be unsaid? Because that was Joel Weishanker's words. Donna said things. I mean, sorry, some certain people have said things that can't be unsaid. So Madeline is definitely no. Donna has not said anything. So I'm guessing he's referring to other people. To other people, yeah. So I do have that video. I do have that video, guys. That interview when they were doing questions in Graceland's. Yeah, I think it was in the room, the big conference room. It happened. Yeah. So Patsy Presley was invited to the screening of Elvis movie at Graceland and did attend a few years ago, likely by Priscilla and Lisa Marie. Donna just feels shunned for no good reason. She's so special. Yeah, she definitely does feel shunned. She does. Yeah, she doesn't want to be. She wants to be. She wants to be there for Elvis, for the Presleys. She wants to represent the Presleys. She wants to represent the life they lived. She wants to describe the world that she grew up in before Elvis became famous. Remember, before fame, yeah, after fame, don't forget there was the very beginning when fame first started. The Presleys were still very much grounded, down to earth, and original. Yeah. So once Priscilla stepped in as co-trustee, which we all know was a bit of a mistake. Once Priscilla steps in, then everything changes. She has power, immense power. She makes all the big decisions, and those big decisions, in my opinion, pushed people out unless you aligned with her. You right? Right. Let me just move this coffee. Right, Tina, what's going to sit? Right. Right, Tina, say hello. Oh, hello, mate. Say hello, mate. I'm from the UK. I speak funny. You gonna look and say hello? No, not. Is there anything more important to you than your phone? 6-7. 6-7. Right, so let's read the letter. Come on, let's find it. So we're gonna go on Facebook. Here we go. Facebook. And then the reason I'm doing part 2, this is part 2, guys, is because I want to read your comments, because we have had an overwhelming. Well, okay, we'll sit on this chair then. Sit on the chair then, it doesn't go in your ear. Whoa! Right, okay, there we are. He can sit there. 6-7. 6-1. 6-1? You 6-1. It's 6-7, mate. Yeah. Donna did nothing. What is the big deal about the last name? I agree that the last name, it doesn't mean nothing, does it? Lisa Marie likely had a list of people that were non-gratis to attend any EP events. Doubtful if Joel will share the actual names, but would be good to know if Donna was on that list. Okay, fair comment. Can you turn that down, please? So, guys, have you got yourselves a coffee? Don't forget, we don't know what Lisa was told, do we? Do we really know the information that Lisa Marie was told about Donna Presley? Do we know? Yeah. Remember, there's many people that feel that that Lisa Marie was spoon-fed the wrong information, brainwashed. That's what I've heard. I've heard that Lisa Marie Presley, the people around her, gave her incorrect information. So we have to be careful. Lisa may have had views on different people based on the advice she was being given. Now, if the advice she was being given is incorrect, Donna doesn't have a leg to stand on, does she? Yeah? So, you get it. You get it, guys. Right, let me get the Facebook page up. I want to do two things. I want to read the letters again. We've already read them once. But I also want to read the overwhelming support that Donna has got. Donna has got overwhelming support. So we have discussed this topic of asking EPE, Riley Q, Jack Sodden, Joe Weishenker to make Donna a VIP honorary person welcomed into Graceland, into the guest house as well. And we've sent 3 emails. Let's see if we can find it, guys. And many of you have messaged me, and I've got to find it now. Let me just see that you can see it. Here we go. So which is the first one? I want to read. Let's have a look. Is this the first one? Let me just have a look a minute. Yeah, so this is the first one. Now, I'm pretty sure this one is to Joe Weishenker. Okay. So let me just check your thing. Oh, thanks, Steve. Let's read it first, and then I'm going to start reading your comments as well. Okay, which I think is important. Your feedback, what you guys think. Okay, so let me just get the. Don't forget, we're having a discussion. Yeah, this is a discussion. We can share our different opinions, whatever they are. Let's have a look. Tina, just turn it down a little bit. Right, let's have a look. If I can make this work. Where are we? There we go. Here we go. Here we go, mate. Right, let's get that there. Okay, there we go. Right, let's start reading. So I'm not in a rush, guys. I got myself a coffee. I'm just chilling out with you guys, okay? So the point of this part 2 is that we are going to read the comments, okay? That is the point. Yeah, we've done part 1. Please go and watch it. This is part 2. We're discussing the response, yeah? So today we will go live on YouTube and request this for our lovely Donna Presley. Dear Elvis Presley Enterprises. So this was sent to Joe Weishenker, okay? I am writing respectfully regarding Donna Presley, Elvis Presley's first cousin and lifelong supporter of his legacy. Donna regularly attends candlelight vigils, birthday celebrations, and official events at Graceland. Despite being a direct blood relative of Elvis Presley, she is required to wait in the car park to queue publicly, and she if she wanted to go in, she'd have to pay. Yeah. Just like everyone else, in the same way as any other visitor. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Donna is very down to earth, very grounded. Yeah. Donna doesn't care about the money. She doesn't care about paying. She doesn't think she's better than anyone. This is our request as fans. Yeah. This is Louis, Team Elvis, Elvis Defenders. This is the Elvis fans that overwhelmingly support Donna. Yeah. This isn't Donna overstepping. She just literally, we feel that she deserves this. Yeah. Even her thank you that she sent us. So she sent us a special personal thank you for Team Elvis, for Louis, for Elvis Defenders, the people that support her. She basically says, look, this was your doing. Thank you so much. This means everything to me. This is Donna thanks us, the fans. Yeah. So the message is not a complaint, nor is it intended as criticism. It is a respectful request made in the spirit of goodwill, dignity, and respect for Elvis's family. So I want this to come across in the right way. So I have no problem with Elvis Presley Enterprises. I don't want to fall out with them. I have no problem with Joe Weishenker. Don't want to fall out with him. Same goes for Jack Sodden. Riley, I will always defend and be protective towards Riley Q because it's Lisa's child. In my books, if you are Lisa Marie's child, we as Elvis Defenders must stand by her. But I do expect, this is the tricky bit, guys. I do accept that some of you are disappointed with Riley because some of you feel she needs to stand up for Elvis more, for her mother more. My position is this. She's between a rock and a hard place. And she's playing the long game. Yeah. And come on, guys, it's her gran. Isn't it? Priscilla's her gran. What is she going to do? Is she going to publicly go against her own blood, her own grandmother? Of course not. Of course not. Would you people watching me now, yeah? Would you go against your gran, even if you fell out with them, even if there was bad blood, even if you had disagreements? You're not going to go against your gran, especially if you've lost your mum. Remember, Riley has lost her beautiful mother, Lisa Marie. So the next thing is Priscilla, yeah? So when we, the fans, expect Riley to stand up against her grandmother, she's not going to do it. She's not going to do it. She won't, and she definitely won't do it publicly. I've never heard Patsy ever badmouth any relatives. She also has become a recluse in the last 10 years. Thanks, Steve. Let me just check this. Jack Sodden and Regina Gamble are good people who can lightly answer the questions around us. Yeah, guys, I've got nothing bad to say about Jack Sodden. Yeah, he seems like a good guy. I think he was a financier. I know how they met. I know the story about Morgan Maxfield. Jack was his assistant. I know Morgan died in a plane crash. Morgan was trying to arrange, with help, with Memphis, with Shelby County, and other people. You know, even with Vernon, Vernon was involved. Colonel Tom Parker was involved further back. Yeah, there was a thing to try and launch this living museum. I don't believe for a second that Graceland was going to get sold off. Yes, it may have been discussed. It may have been discussed, but I don't actually believe for a second that they were going to do it, and Priscilla prevented it. I will never accept that Priscilla is the reason it stopped. It was not broken up and sold off. I also 100%, we've proved that it was not Priscilla's idea to do the living museum. Yes, she jumped on the bandwagon, got involved, made some big decisions. I accept that. She wasn't even at the opening day, guys. Yes, she was at the press launch, but she wasn't at the opening day. Yeah. So I'm not a Priscilla hater. Please don't pin that on me. I'm not a Priscilla hate channel. I just want to defend Elvis. I want to expose the truth. Okay. So, you get the point, don't you guys? So let's carry on reading the letter. Let me just check your comments. Patsy and Priscilla are friends. Yep. Again, we've had this discussion. If you aligned with Priscilla, everything I say is for entertainment purposes, guys, not a fact. We're an opinion discussion channel. We just share opinions. Nothing I say is fact, okay? But if you align yourself with Priscilla, there were benefits. Do we agree with that? Do we agree that if you aligned yourself with Priscilla way back when she first became co-trustee, there were benefits for people like Jerry Schilling, Patsy Presley, yeah? There's even others that were close to Priscilla, isn't there? That carried on made a good living because they knew Elvis once, they grew up with him, spent time with him, worked with him, related to him, call it what you want, lived with him, traveled with him, was his bodyguard. Anybody that aligned with Priscilla after she became co-trustee, there were benefits. If you didn't align with Priscilla, it seems allegedly that you were squeezed out. I personally think Donna Presley is one of the ones that was squeezed out, and there were others that were squeezed out as well. Okay, just an opinion, guys, not a fact. Right, let me carry on reading this a minute. So, along with many within the Elvis community, I kindly ask Elvis Presley Enterprises and Graceland to consider granting Donna Presley's honorary VIP access to official Elvis events. I like that, yeah? So we are asking, as a group, as a defending Elvis group, as fans, that's all we are is fans, the EPE and Graceland and Riley Q grant Donna honorary VIP access to official Elvis events, complimentary entry to Graceland Museum, and this would allow her to attend without queuing, without payment, and it's a gesture of recognition and respect for her place within the Elvis family. In other words, she's Elvis's first cousin. Right, I've just been sent a comment. Let's have a look. So someone just said Jack Sodden is in poor health and he has been delegating a lot of his decisions with Regina Gamble. Let me just get this right, guys. So it says there's something here about Jimmy's wife and Patsy's daughter-in-law. So Regina Gamble, is that Jimmy's... Right, explain that to me, please. Explain that to me. So it does seem that Jack, obviously we know Jack's getting on, isn't he, yeah? There are some interviews on YouTube. You can watch Jack and Priscilla discussing things. Priscilla proudly saying that she saved the day. She saved Graceland. She discovered Jack Sodden and they saved the day, you know, but I'm not convinced, guys. So let's read the rest of this. So as a goodwill gesture would be warmly received by many fans and supporters and would reflect Graceland's continued commitment to honouring Elvis Presley's legacy and the people closest to him. Thank you for your time, consideration and continued stewardship of Elvis Presley's legacy. Kind regards, Louis McCreed is defending Elvis. I just want to say I'm not against Jack Sodden. Jack Sodden seems like a good guy, yeah? I want to make that very clear, guys. I am not anti-Jack Sodden. I am not anti-Joe Weishenker. I'm not attacking anyone. This isn't a dig. I'm not, you know, trying to create enemies. I'm just having a discussion on YouTube. And we have come up with this idea of asking Graceland and EPE and Riley Keough to make Donna an honorary VIP member. I'm just getting your comments on here, guys, so I can see the comments. Okay? I'm just having a discussion. Let's turn this down. Let me just double check your comments. Okay, right. So now that's the first letter. Let's just see what comments we've got on the first letter. I think most of the comments are on the second letter, but let me just read this. Yeah, so there we are. Look, right, so the other letter has many more comments, okay? But let's just read these few that are on here, okay? So obviously, Dave says, does this apply to Billy Smith too? Well, I think it does, but I'm not representing Billy Smith, yeah? My interest in this game, yeah? It's not a game, but my interest in this is on behalf of Donna Presley, yeah? Me, Donna Presley, of course, Karen is the assistant. Team Elvis Defenders, we stand with Donna Presley. She's one of us. Donna Presley stands up with us and defends Elvis and Lisa Marie and the bloodline. We do it together. Yes, she's family, so she's much more important. So my interest is with Donna Presley. Okay, guys? For Billy Smith, if he would like to be invited into Graceland's by EPE or by Riley, that is their concern. I'm not going to start speaking on behalf of the Smiths. I won't do that. I also have different views with the Smiths because the Smiths have written books, a book, should I say, and done documentaries and biographies that I don't agree with. Yeah. So I'm not trying to hate on them, guys. I'm just saying that's for them. That isn't my place. My place, Louis, with Defending Elvis, Team Elvis, with Donna Presley, with Karen, is with permission, because Donna has given me permission, so has Karen, to ask Jack Sodden, Joe Weishenker, Riley Keough, if they've given me permission. Don't forget, it's my idea to do this. It is Team Elvis's idea to do this, not Donna. Donna hasn't told me to do this. Yeah. The opposite. Donna literally has never mentioned this before. Yeah. This is me. Team Elvis, our movement. We think it's the right thing to do. We think it's right that this happens for Donna Presley because she's Elvis's first cousin. We must keep remembering that. She is Elvis's first cousin. This is why she deserves it. She grew up there. She lived the life. She's proud of the Presleys. She defends the Presleys. She stands up to the wrongdoing of certain people that have trashed Paul Priscilla, that have trashed Paul Elvis, Paul Lisa Marie. Sorry, I'll take that back. And she will stand up to Priscilla if need be. Donna will stand up to her. Yeah. But she does it in a respectful, classy way. She's not a name caller. She doesn't attack people. Every time Donna speaks, she speaks with honor, with respect, in a respectable, understanding way. Yeah. So no hate. No hate. Okay. So I won't speak. So the Dave Zenker person, I'm not speaking on behalf of the Smiths. Yeah. I don't have the right to. Okay. So Kathy says, send a letter to Joel, which I have. Kathy also says, Jack is very close to Priscilla. I agree. They are. They got a lot of history together. And let's face it, guys. Let's face it. Jack Sodden and Priscilla financially have done very well, haven't they? Have done very well through the whole EPE, Graceland, preserving Elvis's memory. You understand? Priscilla and Jack have made an absolute fortune being part of this. Yeah. I'm not saying that as a dig at Jack Sodden, because I actually think Jack has done some great work. Yeah. Has worked his whole life tirelessly for Graceland as well. With Priscilla, I see it differently because Priscilla has trashed Elvis, has portrayed Elvis incorrectly. Just an opinion, guys. I'm not happy with Priscilla's books. I don't trust Priscilla's book. I don't trust the other books. I don't trust any of Priscilla's book. I just, that's just an opinion for entertainment purposes, not a fact. I just don't like it. Well, Jack Sodden, I don't think Jack has ever said anything bad about Elvis. Is that right, guys? Do any of you think Jack Sodden has ever said anything bad about Elvis? I don't think so. Yes, Mary, I get your comments. Hi, Mary, welcome. So as I said, my answer to you is that isn't my topic. I am, as Sergeant has said, we champion Donna Presley. We're here for Donna. That is why we're here. So here's the confirmation that they received the email. Yeah, so can you see that, guys? Let me make it bigger. This is confirmation, yeah? Hang on a minute. There we go. Can you see that? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Is that it? Phew. Come on, mate. There we go. There it is there. Look, you're blocking me out, man. You're blocking me out. What is happening? I'm having a little bit of a dance here. Right, there we go. Confirmation. We note that we have received your Graceland and has been sent to the appropriate department. It doesn't say you definitely will get a follow-up. It says we review and follow up if needed. Yes, Sarge, I like Jack Sodden. He's okay, isn't he? Jack Sodden's okay. I've got no beef with Jack. So I'm not here to trash the Smiths. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Yeah? Sorry, guys. I'm not going to go there. So let's go back. Where are we going to go? So here we are. Teresa. I think Donna Presley should be allowed to enter Graceland without charge. She should also be allowed to enter without queuing. She's Elvis's blood family, and that will never change. This is what I keep saying, guys. It's what I keep saying, bro. She is who she is. I keep screaming this. Donna is who she is. You ain't changing who she is. You can bring up names. You can bring up the past. Donna is Elvis's first cousin. That's it. So then it says, also be allowed to enter. Hang on. And Elvis blood family that will never change. Not like some that think they have the right to do as they please because their name came from marriage. We all know who this is. She's obviously referring to Priscilla. Donna is a lovely lady, and I'm happy she's standing up for Elvis against the ex-wife. Yay! Remember, I have to repeat that, guys. Donna is defending Elvis. Please remember that. Donna's the queen of what we do. Let me just put her picture up.
Let's put a picture up.
Donna is the queen of what we do. There we go. Donna is, come on, guys. She's a blood member defending the Presleys, defending Elvis, her cousin. Do I need to say anything else? Right. Let's go back to Facebook. Let's get the other letter. Right. Let me just have a look. I got to find it, of course. Right, Gina, turn it down a bit, please. Oh yeah, there's a topic there. Look, Gina, I can't hear what I'm doing, man. Gina, right, give me the phone. You're ignoring me. Give me the phone. I want it. Don't believe you. I don't believe you, man. Here we go. Is that it? Let's have a look. Sorry, guys. We're gonna find it. That's not it. God, look at all these different posts. So many posts. I reckon I post about 15 posts a day. Is that it? We've got a vintage video that I found earlier. We've got Miss Sam's. I have no time to do these things. We need to extend the days. Instead of 24 hours a day, we need 36 hours, don't we? I think we need 36 hours a day. Look, was Jerry Schilling enchanted by Priscilla Presley? Sorry. Was Jerry Schilling enchanted by Priscilla Presley? Who makes up these questions? Who is that Louis guy? Sorry, guys. That's so funny.
Mickey!
Right, let's find it. Come on, let's find it. Right, we need to find the letter. I'm looking for a letter. That letter has got all the comments on it. Hang on a minute. Let me see. I'm going to refresh it, see if it comes back up. Right. Okay, no. No. Nice bit of butter coffee, mate. Right, there we are. We're going to find it, though. Is that the one? This is the one. So I sent this to Jack Sodden, but this one's got a lot of comments on it, okay? Let me just check that it's the right one. Yes. Right.
Yeah,
I'm right. Shh. I'm going to read it, right? Dear Jack Sodden, my name's Lou McCreas. I run the YouTube channel Defending Elvis Presley, which is dedicated to preserving Elvis Presley's legacy with respect and accuracy and fairness. I am writing to you in good faith regarding a matter that has raised genuine concern among many long-standing Elvis supporters. Recent questions have been raised within the fan community about the recognition and inclusion of Elvis Presley's surviving family members at Graceland's events. In particular, Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, has expressed understandable disappointment at not being invited or formally acknowledged despite her close family connections and lifelong support of the Elvis legacy. At the same time, fans have noted that non-family figures are frequently invited.
Squid Game.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Play Squid Game. Are quickly invited to Graceland's events and VIP functions. This has caused confusion and frankly hurt feelings amongst those who believe that the family should always be treated with special consideration and respect. Come on, guys. No offense to Linda Thompson and Jerry Schilling, but why are they inside while Donna is outside? Doesn't make sense. So you got the candlelight vigil. Everyone's waiting in the car park. Jerry Schilling are all comfy and warm inside, and so is Linda Thompson, all hunky-dory inside. And then you got Donna is outside for 3 hours. She's not even allowed to stand at the graves and pay her respects. It ain't right. She's family and they're not. Yes, she's an ex-girlfriend, but come on, they broke up. Yeah? Linda and Elvis broke up. Yes, Jerry Schilling was a close friend of Elvis, and we know about the friendship they had. But let's face it, Jerry would come and go, wouldn't he? Jerry wasn't there the whole time. He would come and go. Yeah. So, but Donna Presley, Elvis's first cousin, she's out in the car park. That ain't right. Come on. Jack Sodden, Joe Weisschenker. Come on. Donna's in the car park. Think about it. Right. That just ain't right, is it?
Why?
So let's keep reading. At the same time, fans noted that none of the family figures are frequently invited to Graceland events and VIP functions. This has caused confusion and frankly hurt the feelings amongst those who believe that the family should always be treated with special consideration and respect. I want to be absolutely clear that this message is sent respectfully, constructively. There is no hostility intended, only a genuine request for clarity and understanding. Many fans feel that the offering Donna Presley's form of honorary recognition of VIP acknowledgement would be seen as a positive, unifying gesture that reflects well on Graceland's and Elvis Presley enterprises. I like that. That says it all. I don't have to add to that. I appreciate the responsibilities involved in managing Elvis's legacy and understanding that decisions are not always simple. However, I felt it was important to raise this matter directly and courteously rather than allowing speculation and frustration to grow within the fan community. Because come on, this is the fans. We, the fans of Elvis and Lisa and the bloodline, think a first cousin of Elvis should be given correct treatment. Yeah, a bit more respect. Yeah, not left out in the cold in the car park. Yeah. Thank you very much for taking the time to read this email. I would sincerely appreciate a response and clarification if you are able to provide. With respect, Louis McCready's Defending Elvis YouTube. Right. So, guys, I have not had a response. Let me just... we sent that this morning. I'm just double checking. We sent it about 10 hours ago. Definitely, I'm just checking. No response. Okay. I'll be honest with you guys. I am not expecting a response, but we got nothing to lose. Now, guys, can I ask you? Do you think we'll get a response? Do you think we're going to get a response? Hi, Lassika. You know, I'm not going to hold my breath, guys. Please put it in the comments. Do you think we're going to get a response? Guys, anyone watching? There's about 40 of you watching at the moment. Are we going to get a response? Honestly. Come on, guys. Wake up. Wake up. Are we going to get a response? Is it a yay or a nay? Sarge, what do you reckon, mate? So Sarge thinks we will. Sarge thinks we will. But not in a while, okay? Sarge, you underestimate me. You know I keep the pressure on me. You know me, I'll keep pushing and pushing. Anybody else would like to comment? And then I want to move on to the comments. The reason I'm doing this part 2 is because we have had an overwhelming positive response in favour of Donna Presley. That we, Team Elvis, our channel, have respectfully asked Graceland's Elvis Presley Enterprises, and we will be asking Riley Q as well. Remember, this is our idea. It's not Donna's idea. Donna wasn't pushing for this. This is me, Team Elvis, Defending Elvis, our movement, our channel. Yeah? We think she deserves it. So Sergeant says, I have faith. I have faith. Right. Let's start reading some comments, guys. Let's have a look. Right. So there's quite a lot of comments to go through. Let me just make sure no one's commented to me. Let's have a look. Right. Wrote hand letter. Yeah, guys, just one quick thing. I just want to say, I did put up a comment concerning Dave Hebler has injured himself. Right. Dave Hebler has injured himself, guys. Remember, I'm not happy with Dave Hebler. I'm against the book. I'm very against this book. Yeah. Not happy with this book. Should never have been written. But I'm not gonna insult a man who has been seriously injured. That's just not right. So the reason I posted it on our Facebook page was for informative reasons. It was information. So last night, in the middle of the night, someone messaged me that Dave Hebler had been seriously hurt. I thought the Elvis community should know what's happened. Yeah, I'm not showing it as a support for him. Of course, I would never wish anyone to be hurt. Honestly, guys, I'm a Christian man. I have a good heart. I wouldn't wish that on him. Yes, we have strong feelings about this book, but I would not wish a man in his 80s to be hurt. So to anyone that's asking me why, I have removed some comments. There was a few hateful comments, and I've removed them. Yeah, and even when I posted the Dave Hebler comment, I specifically said no hate, no horrible comments. This was for informative reasons only. Okay, come on, guys. We're not a bunch of animals. We're not going to start insulting a man who's in hospital injured. That just wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be right. That doesn't mean I support the book. So to anyone that has asked me why I've removed comments on the Dave Hebler post, it's because I don't want no hate on my channel. No hate on my channel. All right, okay, guys. Next, right, we got some comments to go through, guys. Right, people got to get it, guys. I do not accept hate on my channel. I do not accept it. Right, let's go. Let's start reading these comments. So I'm so pleased that Donna has had overwhelming support for this request that we, the fans, have made. Remember, we make this request as fans, okay? Let's have a look. Guys. Let's start with 37 comments, which is amazing. It just shows how much she's loved. Right, okay. So we got Priscilla should not have any part of Graceland as she divorced Elvis. I want to stick to the topic, yeah? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Remember, the topic is about Donna being given VIP honorary position. There's a lot of comments here about Priscilla, but this isn't about Priscilla. Let's have a look. Right. Beautiful letter. Remember, we're not a Priscilla hate channel, guys. When are people going to get that? We're not called Let's Hate Priscilla. We're not called Let's Attack Priscilla. We're called Defending Elvis. We expose the wrongdoing to Elvis, to Lisa Marie, to the bloodline of everybody, not just Priscilla. Right. Now, of course, I expose Priscilla's wrongdoing. Of course I do. But I don't hate her. I'm not full of hate. I have no hate in me. We need to get this, guys. Why can't I hammer this home to people? Right. So Kathy says, beautiful letter, Louis. You need to send this to Joel. He will be more considerate allowing Linda at Graceland. Okay. She wrote, I do agree that Linda has said things I wish she hadn't. Yeah. Right, next. At the very least, include her in Elvis events. This is Colleen. It doesn't necessarily have to be VIP status, but she is family, and that should be acknowledged. Yeah. So when I say VIP statement, yeah.
Potato.
What? That you got? He's won 31 potatoes. Wow. Guys, when I say VIP. When I say VIP, I don't mean she's got to be treated like the Queen. I just mean let's at least acknowledge who she is. She's a first cousin of Elvis, yeah? Right, let's have a look. Yeah, and there's a lot of comments on here about Priscilla. This topic has got nothing to do with Priscilla, in my opinion. Right, so Antonio, great for Donna if this is acknowledged, but they should have done so with other family members as well. Non-family members that were linked to Elvis Presley, like Ginger Aldrin, comes to mind. Okay, thanks. So Cheryl Wintle says, great letter, I await the response. Right, here we go. Right, so Judy, hi Judy McRae. Judy says, I urge you to send this to Joel immediately and appreciate your efforts in sharing Mr. Sodden. As someone who has visited Graceland since the 60s and lived in Memphis, still at 74 years old, I believe it's essential to honor Lisa Marie's wishes and legacy. My lifelong devotion to Elvis and Graceland has been marked by admiration for the Presley family. But like many fans, we deeply are troubled by the mistreatment of Lisa Marie, allowing Priscilla to be buried at Graceland. Right, I want to stick to topic, but yeah, I get the point. I appreciate your time. Great job. I also pen both of your posts on my page with my response in comments that you thank you for defending Elvis. So that tells me that Judy McRae must have an Elvis page. Yeah, Judy McRae. I'll check out your Elvis page. Let's take a picture of Judy's page. I'll check out your page, Judy. Thank you. Brilliant. Right, next comment.
Next comment.
Next, please. Roll up, roll up.
Hold up, hold up. Wall up,
Let's have a look. So
Wallow.
let's keep going. So we've got.
Cholo.
Let's keep going. I'm not reading the Priscilla. I'm not reading the Priscilla comments because this isn't about Priscilla. Hats off. So this is from Ingrid. Hats off. This great letter. I absolutely agree. Donna needs recognition. What a beautiful soul she is. With that is true Presley. Honest, pure, and humble. Brilliant. Lovely. That's lovely. Ingrid, thank you. So Patty Bajeska. That rings a bell. Jack will do what Priscilla wants. They are buddies. What have better luck with you'll have better luck with Joel Weishanger because he despises Priscilla. Is that true? Guys, is that true? Does Joel Weishanger despise Priscilla? I have heard him say if she wants to go there that she's got to pay to get in. I have heard that. Did that happen? Was that said? Donna is getting up there in age and Riley never knew Elvis. She should be recognised and shown proper difference for her work to safeguard Elvis' true history and legacy. Yeah. You know, I will say this, guys. Riley, she's from a different generation. She's in a different position. She is, let's think about this, guys. She's right in the middle of it. She's lost her mum. Her poor twin sisters have lost their mum. She's got Priscilla, who is the grandmother. Remember, a blood relative. Yeah. So Riley's right in the middle of all this. You know, I bet her head must be spinning. Riley Q's head must be spinning. But I keep saying this, guys. Riley did the book. Riley did the book. She removed Priscilla from the cover. She kept the details in this book that Priscilla would not have liked to have been kept in this book. I repeat, Riley Q kept the details in this book that Priscilla does not like. That says a lot to me. Where is Priscilla on the cover? There is no Priscilla on the cover. Riley chose the cover. Think about it, guys. It means something. I'm always going to stand with Riley. Georgia, heartfelt thank you, Louis. You are the voice of reason. Do you know what? She says Louis is the voice of reason. The thing I'm trying to do is defend Elvis and Lisa Marie and the bloodline without hate, without calling people names, without attacking people, I don't want to be known as a hate channel. It's really important to me. So Sarge says Riley does respect Elvis' legacy. They're proud of their grandfather. They are. I still keep saying Riley is between a rock and a hard place. And I've seen the twins, Finley and Harper, honouring their father quite a few times. Yeah. So Gran is Gran. Nona is Nona. No matter what anyone thinks, Priscilla is Gran. We ain't getting away from that. Yeah. We as fans were upset. We want the truth exposed, but we are fans. We are not family. They are family. They're right in the thick of it. It's very different from them. I keep saying that. It's very different for the twins. So Tev gives us a clap. Carol gives us a thank you. Grace gives us, well written, Louis. So proud of you. Long live the Presley family. Thank you, Grace. Cindy says, send it to Joel. He usually is pretty good at getting back to people who reaches out to him. Well, he hasn't got back to me yet. Okay, guys, I think that's it. So now I'm going to bring you guys in now and listen to your comments. Okay. Let's get our little thumbnail back up there. So all we can do now, guys, is wait, isn't it? All we can do now is wait and see what happens. I'm not holding my breath. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not going to hold my breath. And there we go. Look at that. So thank you, Team Elvis, for joining in with us and showing so much support. There's 34 comments. I didn't read 34 comments. Yeah. So, guys, what do you think? Can I ask you, Team Elvis, what do you think? Do you think we're going to get a response? What do you think? Do you think Joel Weishankar will respond? Do you think Jack Sodden will respond? Do you think my direct email to Graceland will get a response? What do you think, guys? Ta-da! I'm not holding my breath. But I just want to say, guys, before I go, I'm not against Jack Sodden or Joe Weishankar. I'm not against Elvis Presley Enterprises. I'm not trying to fall out with them. I'm not trying to argue with them. Yeah. We're trying to make a difference for Donna Presley, as I'm a Donna Presley fan. Yeah. We're just trying to get them to open their eyes, acknowledge who she is, and treat her the way she deserves. Yeah. You know, we have this saying, Elvis deserves better, but so does Donna. Okay, guys, my next video is going to be Miss Sam's part 3. So thank you for joining me, and we're going to be back. I'm looking forward to the Miss Sam's interview. I really like Miss Sam's. I don't know if you know, guys, but she did acknowledge us. Actually, I wonder if I can find it. Let me just see if I can quickly find it. Miss Sam's did send us a big thank you, a big acknowledgement. Where is it? I'd like to read that because it's only short. Are any of you Miss Sam's fans? She speaks her mind, guys. Seriously, she speaks her mind. Where is it? Please do subscribe to Miss Sam's. Yeah, she's brilliant. She cracks me up. She's so hilarious. She is so hilarious. I might just do a separate video for Miss Sam's. I can't find it. I have posted it. God, how many things are we posting? You saw that on the post earlier. Yeah, Sarge. I love it when she acknowledges us. I do. But I can't find it. But anyway, my next video is going to be Miss Sam's. And Dan sent me a very good video from the late 70s that defends Elvis. It's a very old vintage news clip that shows that Elvis died from a heart attack. Dan sent that to me. Dan is Team Elvis. I want to do a proper review of that news clip. Yeah, I've never watched it. It's got Dr. Nick in it. It's got some doctors being asked questions in it. It's fascinating. I have posted it on Facebook. Okay, guys, gotta go. Yes, Miss Sam's calls me Captain Louis. So gotta go, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I will be back. My next video will be the Miss Sam's video. Okay, take care, guys. Love you all. Thanks for joining me. Happy New Year. I hope the New Year has been good for you so far. Yeah. Take care. Have a great day.